Namaskar, Namaste, hello and welcome. This is Tushar and you're watching Anand Agrocare's official YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video, we are going to learn more about the hidden enemy of crops, or we will say agriculture, red mites. In this today's video, we are going to understand more about red mites identification, what are their symptoms and their effective control. So let's start this video, red mites. On the top side or left side, you can see the magnified images of this pest, red mites. It is most commonly found in red color and it orange. These pests are so small, so tiny that they are usually visible as small moving dots on the surface of leaves. But if you see under magnification, you can see their body as well as their legs clearly visible if you see under only magnification. These red mites multiplies rapidly in hot and dry conditions, which allows their population to increase fastly or more rapidly. If these red mites not controlled within time, they can damage your crops, they can severely destruct your crops, they can more as compared with other thrips or other thrips, they can damage your crops or reduction in crop. So it is very necessary to understand or to identify it and to control within given timeline. Now we will see its life cycle. Every insect's life cycle begins with this egg stage, where the hatching means spherical and translucent eggs hatching on the surface of leaves. Then these eggs turns into larval stage, means small mites enters into the larval stage, where they most commonly focusing on the feeding plant sap. Then these larvae become nymph. Here they form 6 to 8 legs, and their continuous feeding, which causes visible symptoms like discoloration of leaves. After the nymph stage, this nymph becomes adult, means this mite is fully developed here, and this phase is responsible for the reproductive phase, means they can form new eggs. This life cycle may complete within 7 to 10 days. Here you can see the mode of infestation of these red mites. After adult stage, means after entering the adult stage, these red mites feeding on plant sap, means they extract the plant nutrients as well as water by their sucking sap. After continuous feeding sap, they damage the tissues, plant tissues, leaf tissues, which means they causes visible symptoms or they causes discoloration of leaves, they reduce photosynthesis. Also, they form webbing like structures, which helps them to prevent and to move from one plant tissue to another plant tissue. So this is the mode of infestation of red mites. Then moving on next, infestation. Here you can see left side before image, which labeled as before and after. The leaf is you can see there is no any damage, but on the after side image, means the labeled as after, here you can see the webbing like structures are formed, discoloration of leaf. So this is the visible symptoms of this red mite, means from start to end. Leaves losing their color, as I said, discoloration of leaves, web-like structures are visible. Here you can see the small webbing-like structures. Then leaves drying and falling, stunted fruit growth. After discoloration, leaves cannot take their nutrients, and if leaves cannot take their nutrients, they cannot supply to plants. Therefore, they fall, dried, and then last step is dead. Crops affected by infestation. brinjal, chilli means vegetable crops, often brinjal, chilli, okra, cotton, pomegranate, grapes, flower crops, vegetables and flower crops are the most commonly disturbed by these enemies or these pests. Here you can see the white patches or discoloration, then fruit size, stunted growth. Here also you can see the reduction of photosynthesis. That means fruit leaves cannot or plant cannot establish their food. So what are its preventive or curative measures? Firstly, we will see the biological control of these against these red mites. You need to apply Anand Agrocare's control TRM, which is thrips. T means thrips, R means red mites, and M means millibugs. In 200 liters of water, you need to take 400 ml of control TRM for foliar spray. Then Dr. Anand Neem 10,000 ppm. Dose will be same 400 ml for 200 liter of water. Then the most popular is Dr. Bacto's Vertigo, which consists Verticillium leckani biological agent. The dose will be 1 liter for 200 liters of water. Then Beveria bassiana by the name of Dr. Bacto's Brave. Dose will be again same 1 liter into 200 liter of water for foliar spray. And then in dextrose formulation, the count here is the count is very high, so you can use this against red mites. Dose will be 1 to 50 gram per 200 liter of water. These biological agents or these biological products you can use against red mites. So what are its chemical control? You need to apply sulfur 80%, which is by the name of Sulf Moor. Anand Agrocare sulfur you can found on the Google as well as any other platforms. Dose will be 1 to 2 gram per liter of water. Propagate 57% EC, dose will be 2 ml per liter of water. And the last one is diphentheuron, 1 gram per liter of water. These are the chemical control. Abamectin 1.9% EC, 0.75 to 1 ml per liter of water. Dicofol 2 ml per liter. Spiromacifan 1.25 ml per liter. And the last one is Spirotetramat 2 ml per liter of water in 200 liter of water. So these are the chemical controls of this pest. So what are its control measure? Why we should have to follow the control measure? Because as we all know, preventive is the best remedy against the same. So early detection is very important, very necessary. Spray in the morning or evening. Why only in morning or evening? Because at that time evaporation level is low. So the dose or whichever spray you are applying on the field will be more effective. Use sufficient of water or sufficient water of spraying, means dilution. Again, dilution factor here matters a lot. Then ensure proper coverage on the underside of leaves. Use only recommended doses, which we have previously seen. Repeat spraying at an interval of 7 to 8 days. Most farmers do not follow this step. Hence, their population, red mites population increases, and after certain level, you cannot control through whichever spraying. Use a silicone spreader along with any of your spraying. Silicone spreader by the name of Anand Wet Gold. This will help you. Whichever spray you are giving or you are applying will be sprayed, penetrate and stick on the surface of leaves or plant tissues or surface. So you need to apply all these steps, means combination of these steps will be more effective to reduce these mites population or to control red mites. So here we go. We have seen in this video what are its control measure. We have clearly understood that what are red mites and how to identify it. And again, I will say that early detection and timely management is the best remedy against these red mites. So thanks for today's topic. That's all for today's topic or today's video. Do not forget to subscribe our channel. To watch more videos like this, press the bell icon button, and thanks for watching.